what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location as it happens. All suspects are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The neighborhood is in an uproar, so we're going to show the flag. We're just going to go in and do our normal entry. We've bought drugs out of there. We have testimony from the CRI, from Officer Biles. This guy's a belligerent weightlifter type guy, so we're going to take our appropriate action. Bobby's going to do the back bedroom. I'm going to follow Bobby with that key and cover him to whatever bedroom might be locked. And that's our job when we get upstairs, Bob. The rest of you guys, when you hit upstairs, just grab people like we do.
I need 3 people to go fur these people. 3 people, reserves, go fur those people.
Take it, Bobby, take it.
Downstairs, downstairs.
Police dogs right there, free. Everybody coming in.
Oh, okay, that's okay. What's on? What's going on?
Hey.
Huh?
Get on the floor.
Oh, I'm trying to. How can I when they got me up here?
Yeah? Good. Hey, you listening up? Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what this is all about, all right?
I'd like to know.
Are you going to listen?
Go ahead.
All right. In the name of the state of Oregon, we need police officer. You're hereby commanded to search the residence.
We'll just wait out here for a little bit and get some of these kids that arrive and roust them a little bit. See if anybody does pull in here and says they live here.
Where do you go to school?
Reynolds High School.
How old are you?
16.
16. What are you doing here, Eddie?
Oh, just seeing friends.
Who?
Seeing friends. All these guys.
They don't live here either.
How old are you guys?
17.
17. What are you coming over here for?
I was just turning around.
But don't give me that crap. What are we coming over here for?
You better start telling the truth.
You want to go to JDH and talk about it, or are you going to answer my questions here? What were you doing here?
I came over to see if anybody was here. That was it.
Now we're getting somewhere, okay?
We got a whole line of cars coming down here.
Excellent. Party time.
Well, we bought marijuana at his house 3 times. That's the basis for the search warrant. And they may have bought it from...
Not from me.
No, not from you, but it came from this house.
No, I never had any.
Son and your nephew.
I'm usually at work.
Have you ever furnished alcohol to minors here?
Yeah, my kids, my own.
Yeah?
Yeah.
None of these kids here have ever drank any alcohol here?
Just ones that
Your
are
son's not
raised.
even here.
He's at the dog races.
And your son's 20-something years old. These kids are all 16.
They're not drinking.
Well, why are they all over here visiting you then?
Well, they're just here visiting tonight.
Just like you? What, are you the big sugar daddy of the neighborhood or something?
No, I'm not.
Well, what's the problem then? Why these kids... Why, if I was 16, I sure as hell wouldn't come visit you.
No, I wouldn't either. They shouldn't. This has just happened to be one of my nights off, and I'm
But
not
this
doing
happens
anything.
every night of the weekend. Every night of the weekend this goes on. Now we're just picking up. It's just picking up steam.
Yeah.
Now, about 2-3 hours from now, there've been a lot more people over here.
No, no, because I was going to bed, and everybody believed it.
Well, as soon as your son came home from the dog track, he'd been all pumped up and then be rolling again.
No,
Doesn't happen. It never happens that way.
No.
Drop the bag.
There's glass in it.
Drop it. Now put your hands on your head.
Top of your head. Leave them there.
What's the problem?
Got all sorts of kids back
Don't move.
Come on out. We're doing a search warrant here at your house.
Go for it. You doing a search warrant at my house for what? This isn't my house.
Brad. Oh, don't come in.
This isn't. I ain't Brad.
Who are you?
I got my wallet in my pocket.
All right.
I'm Mike
Come in here
today.
and we'll talk about it.
What I'm telling you is if you run a house that furnishes alcohol to minors, they'll string you up. I mean, that's as bad as selling dope to minors. Parents go crazy. And you can understand why. I mean, their kids go out and get themselves killed. Graduation time is here. We lose more teenagers at graduation time because of drinking than any other time of the year. They think it's a it's a free ball game. Everybody says, hey, it's okay, they can have a beer. And they go out and they kill themselves. You don't want that on your head, but it comes right out of here. You know it. Am I right? I mean, this is you and me, right?
This is you and me, but what? Okay, I know what I know. I know what I can do until I depart. Okay. I'll just keep the friggin' door shut. All right. There won't be no problem.
Okay. Because like Bill told your dad, if we have one more person come to us and say they bought drugs out of here, After we leave, that person is going to come up front and testify, and anybody that sold it to him is going to jail. And it's not going to be a fun deal.
You got 30 seconds to decide if you want to go to JDH or jail.
Like if you're still here, I guess you decided on jail. Are you getting it now? Later, dudes.
How fast you want to move?
That's it? Okay, hook them up. They're gone.
7, 8. Good job. 9.
What's the use coming to, Kevin?
Hey, there goes the neighborhood, JR.
No.
And my neighbor just come up to my house here and told me next time that she seen me talking to a cop, she's going to burn my house down. I mean, this is getting kind of out of hand. I mean, I never said a word to this lady ever, you know.
We'll get someone out there.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Our infamous neighbor come over tonight, 10 minutes ago, and told me the next time she seen me talking to a police officer here, she would burn my house down.
Around there.
With my daughters, come here, right here. They were just close to me right here, and she was standing right there at the gate.
And the little skinny gal?
Yep.
She said she'd burn the house down?
Yep. The next time she seen me talking to a police officer, she would burn my house down and use a lot of four-letter words. And
was this gal drunk tonight?
No, she just, well, she had a fist fight with her boyfriend last night. I mean, she acted normal. I mean, she acts erratic, you know, but no, she walked right there to the gate. She didn't walk up the driveway, and she says, by the front door, and she says, knock, knock. And I got up, looked out there, and there she was. She says, the next F time you are talking to a police officer out here, I'm going to burn your house down. And started, and she give me a whole rash of four-letter words, and just, you know how she did the other day when you were out here.
Morty? If you have it on her car, why don't you send it down this way?
I'm sure she wasn't my neighbor, but
yeah, no.
You know,
Okay.
I have no choice in that matter.
We'll go down and talk to her, and if you'd rather not have to go to court, we'll just deal with it that way. Okay?
Yeah, I'll probably rub her a little harder, and I mean, obviously then she would probably burn my house down.
Okay, all right.
You know.
All right, talk to you later.
Yeah, she's definitely got a drug problem, you know.
Yeah, I know it. I hear you, buddy.
Not much you can do about that, though.
Just follow me up there, okay? Yeah. And what we're going to do is there's a door on the west side. We're just going to go in that door on the west side.
On the west side?
Yeah.
We'll just follow you.
Okay. How you doing? Why don't you come on outside so I can talk to you for a minute, would you? We got a call from your neighbor a few minutes ago.
What?
He said you threatened to burn down his house.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
No, I didn't.
That's what your neighbor tells us.
I did not.
You know where I'm going to go? The first place I'm going to go if anything happens to his house or his car?
My house.
Right?
That's right. And you can. You'll be welcome to it. You'll be welcome to it.
We've had it with you down there, okay?
I've had it with you guys, too.
Well, that's not the first conversation I've had with you. The conversation before that, you're driving up down the street at about 75 miles an hour.
Okay, well, I don't remember that.
Because you were drunk on your ass.
That's right. I was. And I'll be the first one to admit it.
Okay. From now on, you're going to jail. No questions asked. Just keep it up, and we're going to take you to jail every time from now on that there's a problem down there. Okay? All right.
It's great.
Contact regarding some threats from a DK neighbor, and apparently we've been here before.
Hang on, we'll be there in a minute, okay?
The gentleman there that you were out talking to earlier complained that she came around the corner of the house there while he was standing out here by the gate. He saw a bottle of clear liquid in her hand with a rag sticking out of it, and so he ran over to stop her. And when he talked to her, when he went up to her, he said, I'm going to burn your house down, and some other nasty words, and he kind of sort of pushed her off the porch, and she left. But he's definitely afraid she's going to come back and do something to the house.
Well, she threatened to waste me and kill my kids.
Right, and his two daughters for that.
All three of us, right in front of all three of us.
At this point, when we talked to you earlier, you said you'd run it outside and complain. Yeah. At this point, we're not gonna play that game. I mean, we need to go for it because we need to get her attention. I don't think we can ignore her any longer.
I don't think so either.
But I think we're gonna have to throw her in jail. Okay. I mean,
how long was she gonna be in there?
Well, she's not gonna be in there very long.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be out here 5 days a week for the next 7 years, and we're gonna deal with her. Okay.
I'm gonna have to move out of here tonight. Looks like. I can't take a chance with my kids. You know, she's crazier than a lunatic. You know,
I certainly can't tell you shouldn't leave her tonight. I can't tell you that. Okay.
Yeah.
She was carrying a bottle. We were.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Did it have a rag coming out the top? Did you see that?
I don't know about that, but me and my parents were standing out there because we've been cleaning up the yard over there. And we were standing out there, and she was walking by, and she was screaming all these profanities. And
what did you say? Did she say something about a fire?
yeah, she was talking about blowing up the house and catching on fire. She's going to come home, it's going to be ashes. But it's just ridiculous. I mean, there's lots of kids around here and stuff, and she yells and screams. And
that's why she's on her way to jail tonight, okay?
Is that her right there?
Where?
Well, it looks like a little kid there. See?
Yeah, that's probably her. Let's just go put the grab on her.
Okay. He said it was a wine bottle.
You get out of my face now.
Just calm down and talk.
No.
Okay? Just relax. You're under arrest. Just relax.
For what?
Just
Tell
relax.
me now. Tell me now.
Attempted arson.
You're gonna look real funny in front of the judge, aren't you?
Okay. Just put it in her file.
Okay. What's your name?
I got it.
Well, I won't let you out of jail until you tell them.
That's right. I'll talk to a judge.
Okay, well, it's a long time till Monday.
That's right. Sure is.
Tell you what I'm thinking. Once you charge her with recklessly endangering,
okay,
attempted arson, menacing, no, harassment, okay? And that way they'll keep her in jail over the weekend anyway.
Get out of my house! You're on private property.
Hey, listen, Lynn.
Hey, you listen.
Do you understand the seriousness of what's going on here?
Do you? I didn't do. I'm the one getting the abuse.
Who's abusing you?
You want to know?
Yeah, I do. Who's abusing you?
Everybody.
What
you guys, all of you.
What we're worried about
All
is
of
we don't need any fires in this neighborhood.
I'm not going to cause any fires. I did not do anything. You bring that guy up there for me.
What'd you go over there for, Lynn?
I didn't.
We just talked to him, okay?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
So you're going to prove that?
Well, the problem is that you've had a lot to drink, and I don't think you're really sure what you've been doing tonight. We just sent her to jail.
Okay, what's the most she's going to get out of this thing? I mean, just a slap on the wrist.
Well, it all depends on what she's ultimately charged with. If she's charged with attempted arson, it's a pretty significant charge.
Okay, how long are they going to keep her downtown? Just tonight?
Probably.
So she'll be back with us here in the morning.
But we're going to arrest her every time she gets out of line. I mean, we've had it with her now. I mean, we've warned her 2 or 3 times. We're done warning her, okay?
Okay, well, I mean, you know, I've seen a lot of erratic activity on her behalf since I've lived here. You know, what's going to stop her from getting one of her drug friends?
I wish
have them come over and, you know, fulfill her threats.
I wish I could tell you that I guarantee there's not going to be a problem. I can't make you that guarantee, as you know.
Right.
All I can tell you is that we're going to do our best to make this a safe place for you to live.
Copy. 49 coming.
Hi, Denny.
Domenico Holloway just got out of this car.
Oh, is that right? Oh, good. Good. How you doing? I'm coming.
It's just Domenico.
Yeah, but like I said, the warrants come out every day. You could have one. Why are you getting in the car with this guy, Domenico? Dominica, you live right around the corner. What do you need? I mean,
I don't live around the corner no more.
Where you need to ride to?
I don't live around the corner no more. I moved.
Where are you getting to ride to, Dominica? Remember I told you yesterday, just yesterday, that you're starting to show up out here more and more and more, and we're going to have to deal with you? Remember?
I turned this corner right here. This young lady was standing right about where that tree is. And she indicated she wanted to ride by hitchhiking.
Oh, did she flash you?
With her thumb?
No, I mean with basically the old T-shirt up over the head thing.
No.
Okay, so you went up here and you did what? You turned around?
I pulled in right where you see that driveway. And then I turned back and came back, you know, about where maybe just a little further back. By that time she met me and got in the car, and I said...
What is it that she said to you when she got in your car? She asked you if you were a cop?
Yes.
She did. Did she grab you between the legs?
No, sir. She didn't.
Okay, what else did she say?
Well, I said, where are you going? Because, you know, I was headed back out this way. My car was already turned around, headed back out this way. She said, turn around. I want to go back over this way. And I said, I'm not going that way. And, you know, you can get out of the car. I'm not going that way. and then she reached over and grabbed the keys.
Her and her boyfriend has worked this corner for the 2.5 years that I've been working prostitution. She's a prostitute, okay? She has worked this corner. What she usually do to guys like yourself is take you over there in the schoolhouse yard, take you over there and get your pants down around your ankles. Then a boyfriend comes out of the bushes, pulls a gun on you. Guess what you have when you leave? Nothing but your underwear. Mir, need to talk to you. I said Noni. No, you go when I get done talking to Noni. Got any warrants? Now, is this a new guy? This is a different one than what I remember seeing you with.
Oh, that's him.
What's his name now?
Kevin.
Kevin Penn?
Kevin.
Same problem you had before. You decided to go ahead on stay here in these conditions and walk up and down Union Avenue with this guy who's going to beat you and make you work prostitution. That the choice you had, that you made? Is that what you're telling me?
That's the way it sounds, but that's not.
Okay, no. Remember, we were driving around about midnight looking for a place to stay for you because this guy had beat your butt, they had your baby, and you wanted to get out of it. Right. So you had a chance to get out of it, and you chose to stay here. Is that what you're telling me? When your mother said that you could go with them?
She told me I could come down. I wasn't planning. She didn't say come down right today when she was down here.
But you think you could have went with her?
I probably could have.
You've had your chance to get out, and you blew the opportunity. You understand that? So anytime I see you standing on the street here, you don't get any sympathy from me. You don't get any rides to any shelter home. All I'm concerned about from now on is the baby, because the baby cannot make the choice. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Why are you still here?
Because his mom doesn't want me to take the baby. It's my baby, but she feels like if I take the baby, he's going to get taken from me. Even though she knows that if I leave this, none of this stuff would be going on.
You heard what I said.
Right.
If you stay here and work the street, I'm going to take the baby.
Right.
State will have the baby. See, the reason why if you stay here, you're going to, there he is down there. You're going to have to stay here. You're going to have to work the streets out here and do violations of law, prostitution. You're going to stay here and you're going to do drugs for you and for him. See, I just can't let you do that. See what I'm saying?
Is it right if I prove you wrong, though?
Hey, I'd love it if you prove me wrong.
Okay.
I would love that. I'm not talking about a year from now.
Right.
I'm talking about soon, so you and the baby get the benefit of getting out of here before something happens to you.
Front door 7776, North Interstate. Apartment number 19, she's got a pair of scissors in her hand and running in. And it doesn't know her at all. She's a black female.
Say, my man. Somebody told me you pull your pants down and was mooning these people. Did you do that?
No, I was pulling my pants up.
See, that's a violation of law to be doing that, showing your butt out here in the street. Did you know that? That's public indecency. I don't know. I didn't see it, but the man told me that's what you were doing. You know that that's public indecency?
Yes,
These
sir.
people don't want to see your butt out here.
I don't want to be in jail.
You don't want to be in jail. Now, I'll tell you what, you got real loose pants here, right here, you know. If you got problem with them dropping down, maybe you better get yourself a belt. You know what I mean? If you pull it up.
If I did, excuse me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You're sorry?
I apologize if I did.
What's this lady here to you?
That's my wife.
You married to him, Noni?
Soon to be.
See, now don't tell any lies. Now, see, I just got talking to Noni, see?
Soon to be.
Well, I think we probably have to check that out a little bit later. So you're taking her home now?
I'm taking her to my mom's house.
Oh, sounds like a good idea.
My
let me tell you something now. You may think, listen to me, you may think that you can go around the corner and pull your pants down again. Let me tell you what's going to happen if you do that. If somebody, a citizen, or I see that you pull your pants down, I'm going to arrest you for that. You can go. I suggest go before I start thinking about that citation. It's a hard life. Nobody said it was going to be easy.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint.
Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3.